No.
Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin'. So, that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them. I can't move like I used to. And I never was that. Into Blackwater. Let's go. Now, this fella probably saw you. Thought here's some corn husk idiot. Some country road doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. I'm in blind. I got respect for it, because if I saw you walking to my lumber yard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own. I can't let you do that, John. Let's get robbed again. Oh, no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither. Oh, and that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
You're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like it too much. You're far too comfortable.
You ain't even got furniture. Oh.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily.
I'm sorry, how are you?
We need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cutting in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's out. But it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
Well,
John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey.
John, how are you?
well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Sì, è ben che te
Oh,
chi
it's
ma
very
scaderia
legal,
esplotare, che le
but
date
it's
saltare andrà
also
por
pretty
cima.
dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much
Capire
choice.
All right, then.
Caralho.
Come on.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
All right, the Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around.
Estás a fazer
Now,
aí?
Ramon
Então,
Cortez is round those
anda para
parts,
aqui.
split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him, holed up waiting on some out. And we're gonna get to him first.
There. Sadie. Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo guy.
Yeah?
You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Are they Mexicans?
Some, and Californios, and some regular Americans too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were. And they're friendly, I bet.
Charming to a fault. Ugh, it's a bad situation out there. Burnings, killings, you name it. Not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild, that country.
That ain't much of an advertisement for the place.
It isn't somewhere I'd vacation, but it's something to behold. If you're inclined, you should take a look.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice. Weren't what I heard about them.
Got hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could. I've heard, well, of the kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
That is wise.
We're getting there, ain't we? You want to hear something? I built my ranch house.
Good for you. Did you make it out of straw bales?
No. It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put it up, and Uncle watched, barked the odd order at us. It's solid, though. Real good and sturdy.
Woo! John Marston's got his own house.
You should come see it. It's good country, Sadie, despite all that.
I try not to fraternize too much with employees. You know, it sends the wrong message.
Oh, that's what I am now. An employee.
Mm-hmm. That's what the bank says.
Ah, well then I guess our fraternizing days are done.
Now, be a good boy and get this bounty for me.
Yes, ma'am. Hang in there, girl. There you go.
Yeah!
Yeah, I know.
Caralho, tem bates com o caralho do cavalo numa árvore, mano. Depois cai mesmo estupidamente. Foda-se.
Yeah.
Caralho, mano, fico com uma raiva.
Easy, easy.
This is Painted Sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here.
Onde é que há aqui comida? Onde é que está o tacho?
Let's get down and take a look.
O outro já fez a sopa, não fez a sopa ainda.
I'll take the main house.
Holler if you get him.
Onde comprei um galinheiro para ele fazer uma sopa mais potente.
Ramon Cortez! We've come for you! It'll all be over soon.
You got him?
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
That's about right.
Comprei uma tenda, foi tempo aqui um hotel. Foda-se.
Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff. Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride. We're going to Rhodes.
Rhodes?
It's different there now.
That hurt. You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Newberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
Oh, shut up. Yeah. We'll cross up here. Come on.
Há algum sítio para tomar banho aqui no acampamento? Não.
Não.
É isso que está tudo porco, não.
Mais à frente vais ter um acampamento, não sei, acho que ainda não é onde estás. Um acampamento à beira de um rio. Não é onde estás agora?
Já estou a ver também.
Ah, então, olha, vais a tirar-te a água. Zac!
Não sei se faz alguma coisa, deves ter que tirar água, faz de energia toda.
Então também já não estás. Já vais bem avançado, mas já lhe deste giz, foda-se.
Depois já as missões que apanhei, foda-se, são todas fáceis. Isso também não percebo.
As missões não são.
Não nada de além, foda-se.
Mesmo mais para a frente não é nada do outro mundo.
How do you do, sir?
Mr. Sheriff? Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure
Também ainda
did.
não vi onde ir as putas.
Done. How?
Found him hiding in a pile
Huh?
of shit.
That's about
Não
right.
vi onde ir as putas. Já
How
fui
you
a saludos
doing,
e tudo, não há nada.
Oh, just fine,
Não
mister.
sei.
Como sempre, normalmente.
Hey, how
Só
much
se
you
tiraram por
How
causa
much
dessas
any
merdas
of
que
you
houve
want?
ultimamente.
Não, mas há mais à frente, acho que há um coisa. Há uma parte que tu podes ir ao cabaré.
Ramon, you've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you. Okay, if you think so, mister. Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard him till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Sure.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
You did a good
Acho que vou soltar
job.
o banco. Vou aqui com uma gaja. Estão a falar da gaja ir ao banco.
Já assaltaste um, não?
Não.
Não assaltaste um banco com uma gaja e mais dois gajos?
Vou agora.
Então é agora que vais assaltar o banco.
Oh, Sheriff Thomas! We want our friend back. You have about
Olha, se puxa para aí, mano. Vai-te foder. Tá, encontrou o cavalo, mano. Espeta-te uma patada que
Don't
tá
be a
foda.
dumb bastard. This is a good town now.
3. Let them have it, boys!
Shoot those bastards!
They're turning tail! Come on! Let's run these cowards out of town!
morrendo. Vamos seguir
Yeah.
o primeiro acampamento. Todo este tanto caminho para lá chegar.
What was it? Come on!
Jail! The jail! They blew my jail apart. He's gone. He's gone.
Well, we brought him in. Now pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as rob, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's go, Jim Milton. Mount up.
All right, girl. Where are we gonna find him?
He said there were men meeting him at Dewberry Creek. Let's start by looking there.
Sure. You've had some bad luck with bounties being stolen off of you.
And you're about to have some bad luck with getting punched in the face. He got stole off both of us.
Someone must have talked.
Ugh, one of his boys, maybe.
We were sitting ducks, waiting all that time in that Jim Crack jailhouse.
Careful! Yeah. Yes, we were.
I don't like it.
The sheriff's done a lot to bring roads into line since the time of the Grays and Braithwaites, but clearly he ain't done enough.
So you think we can trust him?
Yeah, he'll pay up when we come back with Cortez. He's a decent fella.
If we come back with Cortez.
We're coming back with him. Don't you worry about that.
It's an odd thing, isn't it? We'll take $200 from a sheriff who might be crooked himself to go get a bounty. But we won't take $2,000 from an outlaw just to let him go.
If that kind of offer is tempting to you, then go right ahead. But not when you're on one of my jobs.
I never said I was tempted by it. I
Verde.
just said it was an odd thing. That we'd
Verde.
take money from one, but not the other.
Everyone's got to choose what they're loyal to.
Não é assim.
Themselves, God, the state. If a bounty hunter wants to last, the
Aqui é
loyalty's
assim.
got to be to the one that's issuing the bounties. Plain and simple. I got a reputation for honest work.
So,
Hmm?
everyone with a price on their head deserves it, you think?
Sure. No, I don't know. Usually, if I got into who deserved what, second guess
Não, aqui não
every
podes mexer.
poster, I'd tear out all my hair before I put a rope on anyone. If the price is high enough, you got to trust there's a reason
Eu
they
depois já
set
venho.
it.
I hope that rationale works out for all of us.
Hold up. Down there. Fire. I'd wager that's them. Stay on the road. Let's find a good vantage point. Yeah. Up here. Come on. I think there's an old water mill by the creek bed. There it is. Keep some distance. We need to take a good look at him before we do anything. Let's go up. They must be camping down there.
Why they hanging around?
Probably waiting for a boat. There's supposed to be a storm coming through, so maybe that's delayed them.
Perhaps. So what do we do now?
I'm gonna go get them.
You.
Me. You just cover me. I ain't getting you killed out there.
But it's okay for you?
I wanna die. And besides, those bastards don't look that tough. They look asleep as far as I can tell. I'm gonna go.
You sure about this? Just don't seem right.
This is my show, John Marston. Do as you're goddamn told. And shoot well.
Damn it, Sadie.
Foda-se, não acerto um. Ai, o caralho. Até que enfim, foda-se. Ai, caralho, pá! Foda-se, mano. Parece um aleijado a dar tiros, mano. Foda-se, que burro, mano. Sai da frente, ó puta!
Ui, caralho.
Foda-se, vaca de um caralho, mano.
Ah, ele tá tendo agora levantar e não veio, caralho. Ah, arrebentou. Ia arrebentar 5 cofres de uma vez. Deixa eu lá. Olha, toda essa missão, mano, vai demorar para caralho.
Fodi a missão, matei o filho da puta, pá! Foda-se! Puta, agora não posso matar nem os gajos, mano. Foda-se, é para morrer, mano. Foda-se. Fecheco.
tens tanto de abrir os 5 cofres.
Hã?
Dá tempo para abrir os 5 cofres.
Dá.
Vou forçar o cofre para treinar um bocado.
Dá, eu também fiz assim. Eu acho que arrebentar com dinamite, pá, perdes assim um bocado do coisa do jogo, não é?
They're still alive, ain't they?
Let's see what we can do.
Matar 3 militantes. Mais 4.000 e já temos. 7.200.
You want to die right now, Cortez? So you really want me to shoot you? You might get lucky, sport. Get over here.
All right, amigo. I'm coming.
Try anything clever, you're gonna get shot.
Oh, hold your horses, chica.
Get out of there! I said, get
Out of there! Easy, easy, girl.
Oh, you gave up easy a long time ago.
Hey, look out. There's more of them coming.
Hey! Estoy aquí!
Shut your goddamn mouth!
Mais 5.000, isso já bem. Ah, sim, tá.
Epá, eu acho que normalmente o assalto dava 5 milhões, mas tu dizes que não sei. Bem.
É 5.000. É, tens que ver os números por cima, Mac.
Help me load this fool on the horse.
Tu dizes que não.
Ainda para mais nesta altura. Imagina que era 5.000 dólares.
Too tough for you, John Marston. I'd stay well clear.
Oh, I mean to, Mrs. Adler.
Aí, são 5.000, não é 5 milhões.
Hey, lady.
It's about time we collected this bounty.
Second time lucky.
What do you think, Cortez? You got any more surprises up your sleeve?
You're a dead woman. You are a dead man. The Lobos will not forgive this. Wherever you hide, we will find you, and we will kill you. You and anyone who is close to you.
I preferred it when you was offering money.
Oh, you want money? Hey, take my money. I got gold, lady.
But you was just saying you was gonna kill me.
Hey, you let me go. I'll forget about all of these.
You see, Ramon, what we got here is a trust issue.
Oh, I'm good for it.
You're tied up on a horse, about to be taken to Santa Anita hang. You ain't good for anything. Slow down. So what were you talking about before?
Listen, I swear.
Of course, because all you can do is swear. But you're just saying anything you think might get you out of this. Ramon, I couldn't trust you to pay me. I couldn't trust you not to kill me. Hell, I couldn't even trust you to kill me, if that's what we agreed.
What the hell are you talking about? I got gold, woman. Mister, gold. $5,000.
Well, I hope you left it to someone in your will. Because you ain't gonna find much use for it in the short time you got left.
Oh, damn you, woman. Damn you.
Oh, I've been damned a long time, my friend.
Relax, mister. We ain't got far to go.
Oh, you made a big mistake. Both of you. You should have took the money. You should have taken it. Now we're gonna come for you. I promise you that. We're gonna come for you.
Well, I hope they know just where to find me. Because I'll enjoy the fight. I like the fighting, Ramon. The fighting and the killing. Here we are. Back again.
Looks like.
Let's just finish this.
Big mistake. Real big mistake. I'll see you again.
We got him, Sheriff. We got him.
I knew you'd be back, Ramon. You just can't get enough of me. Put him in the wagon for me, would you?
How's the jail?
Needs to get fixed up since this nice man blew a hole in it. Me and the boys will ride him to Saint Denis right away this time. Come along, Cortez.
Sheriff, before you go,
I'll pay you when I deliver.
plus $75.
Exactly. Now goodbye. Let's go, boys.
I'll see you soon, amigos.
Shut up.
Thanks for this, John.
You send my money to the bank for me.
Of course.
That's all
I'm
right.
supposed to be retired from this.
This?
Normalmente agora já vai
For
partilhar.
nothing. Just a simple arrest. Money for old rope.
If you say so.
See you around, partner.
Watch the post, girl.
Não, mas foda-se, não me apareceu. Quanto é que deu a quantia, caralho? Ainda vai vir mais merda.
Só te aparece mais à frente. Agora os teus colegas é que te vão decidir quanto é que te vão dar a ti, Mac. Se tens poucos status no acampamento, vais receber pouco. Compreendas?
How was your holiday?
I was making money.
And to think, you call me lazy.
You've done a great job.
Well, that crew did help.
The house, the barn. Look at this place. I can't believe it. Thank you. Thank you both.
This calls for a drink.
Young miss at dancing school is taught the minuet to tread. Young miss at dancing school is taught the minuet to tread. But we go better when we've brought our four-tack to Cathead. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, we'll pump it out, and then all hands to sea. When horn and hounds the forest rend, his pack the huntsman cheers. When horns and hounds the forest rend, his pack the huntsman cheers. As loud as halloo when we send a broadside to Mount Sears. As loud as halloo when we send a broadside to Mount Sears. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, we'll pump it out, and then all hands to sea. What's got at sea we spend on shore on sweethearts and our wives. What's got at sea we spend on shore at sweethearts and our wives. And then my boys hoist sail for more, thus passes sailors' lives. And then my boys hoist sail for more, thus passes sailors' lives. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, let's fight it out, and then our hands to sea. Yeah!
John! Get out here! Uncle's gone!
He's fine. Let me sleep.
Get out here now!
That fat man will be fine.
No, he won't. Skinner's.
You think?
Of course. My guess is they went that way. But my other guess is they know we're coming after them.
What choice do we have?
None. We just gotta keep our wits about us. We know this is a trap.
$2.500.
Let's go.
Vá lá. Deixa eu ver agora. Posso meter o
I tracked them to the road. We'll pick up the trail
Mas o que
there.
tu compras nestes acampamentos, se mudares de cidade outra vez, guardas. Ou nem tudo.
Sim, Zé, fica sempre com tudo. Isso é a tua progressão toda. Cada vez que levas, levas coisas novas. Não, não, fica sempre com tudo. Depois vais mudando de acampamento, mas já levas o que compraste.
You see that? Blood.
Dear Lord.
They've gone up towards tall trees. Come on. John, look. We should agree on something. If it's really bad, this might not be about saving him.
What the hell are you talking about?
If it's really bad, it might be better to stop the pain.
Jesus, you mean to...
I mean, you can live a week without a scalp, but it ain't a good week. A gut wound, you can live a month, but it's horrible. What they've done to him might have killed him already, with only hurt to come.
We get him? Did you hear something?
Yeah.
You think they saw us coming?
I don't know.
Guess we'll soon find out.
We'll be better off going on foot.
Okay. Leave the horses in the trees there.
To the trees. Come on.